Well, hello everybody. It's Ronnie with Whip and Chain. I work alongside Maggie and Lauren, and this is a continuation of our Textured Tuesday stitch. And this one is an oldie but a goodie. This is actually the first pattern my mother taught me when I was learning to crochet. I can't tell you how many times my counts got thrown off, and she would sit there and frog a couple rows to get me back on track, and I'd be in tears. And then she would encourage me, and I loved it. But this is the textured version of the Chevron Stitch. It's the same thing. It's just done in the back loops, and as you can see, it is exactly the same on both sides. And this is, it's not a very huge textured, but there is texture. So if you're looking for a lot of texture, I don't honestly think this is the stitch, but this is a beautiful stitch. And this is actually really easy to do if you're chatting with somebody or watching TV. You just follow along your pattern. So I am going to show you how to do that for this series, this week's series on Textured Tuesday. Now the yarn I just grabbed to do it is Red Heart Super Saver Ombre, and this one is called Deep Teal. I am a big fan of ombre colors right now. I'm going through, I guess, a stage. All right, so your stitch count for this pattern is going to be 14s. So you need to do just 14, 14, 14 until you get to your desired length. And when you do get to your desired length, I just need you to add 1. That's it. So remember though, when you make your chain, it is going to shorten up a little bit because of the V's in it. So I'm going to just count. 1, 2, 6, 27, and 28, and I'm going to do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right, after you get your chain, make sure you add that 1. Okay. I'm just doing a sample, that's why it's not that long. Okay, now in the second chain from your hook, I want you to do a 2 together joined single crochet. So you take your hook, put it in the second hook from the loop, second chain from the hook. It's been a long day, can you tell? Put it in, grab some yarn, and come on through. And I want you to do that in the next stitch too. And then you'll have 3 stitches left on your hook. Wrap, and you go through all 3. Okay. Then I want you to single crochet in the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, make sure I'm not telling you wrong here. I want you to chain 2. And then I want you to single crochet in the next 6 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I want you to skip 2. 1, 2. 2 stitches. Then I want you to single crochet again into the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I want you to chain 2. And then again, crochet in the next 6 stitches. Now you continue this pattern until you get down to your last 7 stitches at the end. Okay. Okay, I have 7 stitches left. Okay, so I'm going to chain 2 and double crochet in the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then your last one, we're going to do that 2 together join. Take your hook, you go in, grab some yarn. Go on your next one, grab some yarn, come through, and you wrap your hook and you go through all 3. And there's your start. Now, this row I'm going to show you is going to be your 1 row repeat. That's all this is a 1 row repeat. I want you to chain 1, and each chain has 2 sides of its loop, one that's closest to you and one that's farther away. This one that's farther away is called your back loop, and this one here is called your front, closer to you. So now we got to do the 2 together, but only do the back loop. So take your hook, you go in your first one and grab some yarn. Go in your second one and grab some yarn and pull through. You have 3 loops and go through all 3. Now in the next 4 stitches, I want you to single crochet 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you should be at the peak. You go in that and you do a single crochet, chain 2, and another single crochet. And now in the next 5 stitches, back loops only, you do single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you skip 2 stitches. And then you do 5 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you should be at a peak. You put a single crochet, chain 2, and a single crochet. Then you do 5 again, single crochets in the back loops only. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You skip 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you're at your peak. It's a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And now you do only 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you crochet 2 together. And that is your pattern for this. That's all you need to do. So you would just need to turn your work, chain 1, and you join your first 2, and you continue on with the pattern. That's it. Now the reason on this pattern we do the 2 join at the end and the beginning, look how nice. By doing that, that makes this edge. This edge is like crisp, beautiful. Like it's not even a wiggle of an edge. It's crisp, it's defined, it's there. I like that. I love straight edges on my projects. But that is your chevron textured stitch tutorial. And I thank you so much for taking the time to watch our videos and all the love that I've been getting with losing my mother-in-law. So I want to say thank you for that. And I'm going to be doing a video of some stitch ideas that you can do if you're joining us on making the lap blankets, the throw blankets for the hospice patients at the hospital that we lost my mother-in-law at. So I'm going to be working on that really soon. I'm trying to figure out some really good, fast-growing stitches. So it can be a project that can be done fairly quickly. And I'd like to keep this up because I didn't realize how many veterans that we have that we're losing now. So our thoughts and prayers are with them. And we're trying to heal ourselves. So thank you. I just want to say thank you to everybody. I really appreciate everything you did. So until next week's tutorial, for Texture Tuesday. I'll see you then. And if you like these videos, can you please hit that subscribe button at the bottom and click that like button? I appreciate it. And we are on Facebook under WIP for Work in Progress and Chain. Please join us. It's a fun group. Till next time, happy crocheting, everybody.